皆さんお元気ですか？桜優です。Let's continue studying Hiragana. And before we start, I just wanted to share a story that I heard today. Do you know the baseball player Ichiro? He is a professional baseball player from Japan, and he's been doing great in Major League here in the States. And I went to see his game once. It was awesome. Now I'm have been a big fan of him. Not only he's gorgeous, he's a great player. He's not like the home run king or anything, but he just knows how to win. So today's quote that I read of Ichiro is that keep doing little things is the only way to get to the greatest. That's what he said. And he's famous for keep training, you know, continuously. Of course, everybody does that, but he just is so tenacious. Sorry for the long talk. I got really impressed with Ichiro's words. So, okay, let's get to work. All right, let's start today's lesson. Today we are learning 10 hiraganas. Last week we did five vowel sounds. That's a, I, U, E, O. So as I mentioned like 100 times before, the Japanese sound is consonant vowel, or vowel itself. There's no sound consonant by itself. So today we are using two consonant sounds, K and S. So when you look at the chart I gave you, we have the a, I, U, E, O, this way, right? So next to it is kaki, kuke, ko. And the one after that is sa, shi, su, se, so. So we're going to be doing these tens today. And maybe we're going to speed up next time. But today, let's give it 10. All right, let's get started. Okay, the same as the last time, I'll be writing with you. And the last time I was pretty shocked how messy my Japanese writing was. And of course, I'm just writing this sideways, so it's a little hard for me to write. And also, I've been using, computers and iPhone, iPad, and I don't really get to write, anymore with actual pen and paper. So, if you can, look at my letters to see the stroke orders, but yeah, look at the the beautiful typed letter. Sorry. Anyway, so let's get started. So the first letter is ka sound. That's the consonant K, and the vowel is a. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the first one is, like I said, the rule is starting from the left upper corner. Okay, so the first one is this. And this. And this is not really dot, more like a line. So it's a little longer. Yeah, so this is more like line. Okay, all right, so this is ka. Okay, going on next. Next is ki. Okay, so the left up is right here. So you have two lines. Okay, and the third one goes this way. And fourth stroke is right here. Some people kind of connect this. Yeah, I've seen this before, but I think it's better off you remember without this. Yeah, more like this. Ki. Yeah. All right. The third letter is ku. It's K sound and U vowel, U sound. Okay, ku is, it's super easy. Ku. Yeah, just one stroke. Right. And don't be sloppy and go like this. Okay, this is just a line. You need this corner right here. Okay, it has the bends. Okay. Kaki, ku, ke sound. Sound ke is this. Starting this way. Ke. 1, 2, 3. K sound. All right. The last hiragana in K line is ko. Okay. That is 1, 2. Easy, right? All right. So this was ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. That with K and vowel sound. Okay, moving on. So the next one is S sound. That is sa, shi, su, se, so. The first one, sa, is 1, 2, 3. Okay. It kind of looks familiar, right? Yeah, it's very similar to ki. Ki was like 2 lines right here. See, sa is 1 line. Just FYI, don't get confused. Yeah, this is sa. Okay. And next one is shi. Oh, and for romaji, if you've been using that, you already know that we pronounce it as shi. So for English speakers, it's more like SHI sound. So it's on the S column, but if it's SI, it's more like a C, right? So we pronounce it as she, just so you know. All right, this is super easy too. It's 1 stroke. It goes down. Oh, yep, this is she. It's she. Okay, moving on. Sa, shi, su. Su is starting this line first, and a little tricky. You have to go around, meaning go make a circle right here. Su. Yeah, so there's a little round, but you don't add this later on. What I meant was you don't do this. No, I mean, kind of looks okay, but no, you don't do that. All right, so this is su. Okay, and sa, shi, su, se. All right, se is, it goes the this one first. Se. The second one, this is a little tricky because I usually say, up left corner. But the reason we're going with this one first is that technically this one starts higher. What I meant was this one go here, and this one starts from a little lower from here. Okay. That's set. The last letter today is so, S-O. Okay, so this is what I learned from school is 1 stroke, everything 1 stroke. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so, I went zigzag, so I counted it, but it's all 1 stroke. That's so. Yeah. However, I remember my grandma used this way. This. Yeah, I've seen this before. Maybe some people write this way too. I think this is old style. It's sort of similar, We use this one, but you might see this one someday. But this is basically so as well. So just review the S sound. That's sa, shi, su, se, so. Okay. All right. Let's review the last lesson, 5 vowels, and these 10 sounds that we just learned, and we are doing the quiz next. Let's start with the 10 letters that we learned today. Okay, the first one is Kasa. It means umbrella in Japanese. Kasa. Okay. This is the word. Kasa. No, kasa. How about this? It's for the second word. I think you know. Sushi. Well, I guess you know what it is. Just in case you don't know, sushi is um, basically that's a raw fish on top of sushi rice, which means a rice flavored with sweet vinegar. But it could mean that it doesn't have to be raw fish. It could be veggies. Sometimes we do beef too, and it could be rolled and wrapped with seaweed. So it has variety, but it started with raw fish on top rice. Okay. Yes, that's how you write sushi. Well, we're talking about food, so how about something to drink? Sake. Yeah, Japanese alcohol. I think you can say it's a rice wine. Sake. Yep, this is how you write it. Alrighty, and okay, so these two words, I think you can kind of remember it as a pair. Here and there. Okay, here is koko. Yeah, so it's two same sounds. So koko. Yep. Okay, this is here, something close. And if it's further away, we say soko. Yeah. Soko. Right here. So here and there, koko and soko. Very close, right? Yes. So let's move on to next level. Let's use the 5 vowels that we learned in our previous lesson. So we have 15 letters to choose from now. Okay, so the first one is, how about my favorite color, red, aka. Okay, aka is this. Okay, it's not exactly my favorite, but one of my favorites. All right, aka. Yeah, and ooh, this is one of my favorite seasons. Okay, autumn or fall. Aki. Ki. Yes. Okay. So how about this one? It's the same Japanese word, and I'll introduce you two Japanese meanings. Koi. Koi. Of course, the first meaning is the kind of fish, koi fish. I think you've heard of it. It's actually a Japanese word used, koi, right? And the second meaning means love. Yes, we did that love as I the last time. Yes, it's a general word for love, I, but koi is a, a specific kind of love. It's kind of weird. It's more like men women type of love. So kind of say romance maybe. Yes. So we differentiate that from a generic love because it's kind of special, you know. It's not the same as I love my parents or I love acting. There should be different kinds of love, but you know what? That's another story for another day. So, koi. Okay. Yes. Ko. I. Yeah. They look kind of not similar, but like both two lines up and down and side by side, right? That's kind of pretty. All right. The last one is just because I didn't use these two sounds, I just want to do this. Cow. Ushi. Cow. Ushi is, yes, remember? U. Shi. Yes. Let's do something a little more difficult. Well, a bit difficult, meaning let's use 3 sounds instead of 2. Okay? The first word is sukoshi. Skoshi, which means a little. in English, and little as in amount and quantity, not as the size a little. Okay. 少し. Get it? Okay. How about this one? Osoi. That is slow or late. They are different meanings, but we use osoi for both. Okay. Osoi. Yes. Did you get it? Whew. I think we learned a lot today. So please practice all the 15 letters that we learned so far, and I will see you in our next lesson. またね。Bye.